What's going on, guys? Westy Techie here with some epic Black Friday deals for you guys. This might turn into a series of 3 videos. So this video, tomorrow's video, and then on Friday, 3 days of Black Friday. This is going to be the pilot video of the series. But let's hop right into the first deal, which I found, which is an awesome deal. You won't even have to go to Walmart to get this. Like, you could order this online and it'll come to your house without you having to go to Walmart. This is a 49-inch 4K Ultra HD TV. It's for $349 and it's a Skeptra TV. I've never heard of this brand, like, honestly. I've never heard of it. Plus, you're getting it from Walmart, which doesn't put a good impression. But reviews are really nice. 78% were recommended to a friend, which is good. So that means it hasn't failed many people. So, $349, that's a steal. Like, if you remember a couple years ago, a 49-inch 4K TV, or let's say a 50-inch 4K TV would be a couple $1,000s, around $4,000, but this is amazing. This runs at 60 Hz, so you'll get smooth videos. Not 120 Hz, but then again, I wouldn't expect that for $350. Let's move on to a bigger TV. This is 55 inches instead of 49, and this is also a 4K Ultra HD. Why would it be $448 if it wasn't? Maybe it's OLED. No, it's a LED smart TV. It's a smart TV, which is good. It's by Hisense, so I've heard of these guys before. And let's take a look at the reviews. There are no reviews. Oh la la. Okay. But, I mean, it's Hisense, so they won't fail you, I hope. But it's $450 for 55 inches, which is, again, not bad. But this runs at 120 Hz, which is even better. And it's a smart TV, so you'll get all of the apps that a smart TV comes with, which is mostly like YouTube, Netflix, stuff like that. Now let's move on to a more reliable company called LG, which my current TV's company is. This is a 43-inch 4K Ultra HD. That's just big talk for 4K. Ultra HD is 4K. So it's 43-inch 4K smart LED TV for $397. So yes, it's a little more expensive, but then again, it's LG. And yes, Walmart is also selling this for $399, but that's only on Black Friday, and you'll have to go into Walmart and get stabbed, and then you'll come out with this TV. You might as well just order it on Amazon. Let's move on to something a little bigger, well, a lot bigger. It's 60 inches, and it's Samsung, so you know you're getting good TV quality. It's $900, which is a little more, but it's smart TV, it's 4K, and it's Samsung, and it's a 60-inch TV. Now, you could argue that at Best Buy or Walmart, one of them, they have a cheaper TV. It's $799 at Best Buy, in fact. But then again, at Best Buy, you're going to have to pay sales tax. Here, you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't have to pay sales tax. And then again, you'll have to go into Best Buy to buy that. Or maybe you could order it online, I'm not sure. But I would personally just get it from Amazon, especially because they're new 2-hour delivery, which is amazing. I just ordered something and then it came within 2 hours, which is awesome. Anyways, moving on to a different topic, let's move on to some storage. This is a 500 gig SSD, so you know you're getting certified 500 megabytes per second read and write speeds. And this is a really fast SSD. It's a 850 EVO. It's not the Pro series because those are more expensive, but it's $147. That's a steal for a 500 gig SSD. That's a steal. There's not much more to say about it. Let's move on to a flash drive, and this is a SanDisk Cruiser 128 gig USB 2.0 flash drive. So it's, yes, USB 2.0, that's why it's $20. You're saving $80 though, so you won't get 3.0 speeds, but the speeds are fast enough. If you want 3.0 speeds, you have to pay up, $5 to get the PNY Turbo 128 gig USB 3.0 flash drive. And with this, you pay $5 more and you get USB 3.0, and you get a cooler looking flash drive. Look at that white color. I like gray though. Staying within the storage department, let's move on to SD cards. This is the Lexar Professional 95 megabyte per second SD card, so you're getting excellent performance. It can record 4K for $17. Now this isn't as much of a steal as this is. This is 32 gigs for $12, and with same speeds. And they're like exactly the same, except this has a 1, and this has a 3. So I'm not sure what that means, but I guess this is better. This is what I picked up. But if you pay $3 more than this 32 gig, you could get a 64 gig PNY Elite Performance 64 gig SD card, and with the same 95 megabytes per second read speeds, and it has a 3 on it. Let's move on to a camera bundle now. This is the Canon EOS Rebel T5 digital DSLR camera. I have a T3i, but I know that Canon is a reliable company. They make really awesome cameras, especially to shoot video and photos. This is a Rebel T5 that has 18 megapixel camera, and this bundle comes with free accessories, and it's $450. It comes with a 16 gig 90 megabyte per second SanDisk Extreme card, which I'm currently using on my camera, I believe. And it also comes with 2 spare batteries, which is a killer deal, and a car charger, which is a killer deal. And it comes with a kit lens, and it comes with the other lens, the 75 to 300 millimeter lens, which I also actually have, which I can pull out of the closet, which I'm not going to do right now. But I mean, that's a steal. And it comes with a camera bag, so your camera's going to stay safe. This is amazing, this deal. Seriously, it's amazing. Now let's move on to something a little more interesting, because this video is probably getting really insanely boring. A little more interesting is this. For 500 gigs, you're getting a 40-inch 1080p TV, the Lego game, and an Xbox One. But this is in-store only for $500, which is not bad. But what's even better about another deal that I found is this. $300 for an Xbox One with Gears of War, or Uncharted, or PS4 with the Uncharted collection. Now what's even better about this is that all the action games for Xbox One and PS4 are $35 each. They're usually $60, but like Need for Speed is usually $60. Now it's $35, which is a steal. And all the controllers for these consoles are $20 off, so $40 each. Now another great thing about this deal is that if you choose to get Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus, depending on which console you're on, you get $5 off of that. So that's pretty cool. Continuing on entertainment devices, let's move on to these Chromecasts. This is the Chromecast 2 for $50. So you get a Chromecast audio and a Chromecast for $50. That means it's $25 each, whereas it's usually $35 each, so you're saving $10. And shame on Amazon for making people buy their Fire TV stick, because it sucks, and everybody knows that Chromecast is better. But the Chromecast is nice, $25 each. Now something that I saw, that got my eyes on, was this Insignia soundbar and subwoofer. It's $99, where you're saving $100, but you could go on Amazon and get Samsung subwoofer and soundbar for $87. So you tell me, Samsung cheaper, Insignia more expensive? I think I'd go with the Samsung. So that's a no-brainer. So I think the Samsung is a better deal. I think that's it, except for this iPad deal. Walmart is selling their iPad Mini 2 for $200, which is a steal. Apple's selling it for $270. This is $199, which is amazing. And Target is actually selling their iPad Mini for the normal $270, but with an $80 Target gift card. So that means the price is going to be $190. But then the bad thing about the gift card, you can only use it in Target, but Target has some good stuff, like a case for the iPad Mini, or maybe you get a couple of games for that Xbox One you bought. Again, also with the Apple Watch, you get a free $100 gift card no matter what Apple Watch you get. And for any iPad Air, the iPad, not the iPad Air 2, the iPad Air, you get a free $100 gift card. So iPad Air base model $400. If you use the $100 gift card, there's a $300 iPad Air, which is not bad, and there's a $249 Apple Watch, which is again not bad. I guess that's it for Black Friday savings for today. I'll keep you guys updated on my Twitter, so go ahead, follow me there at WatsyTechie. Go follow me on Twitter, and I guess that's where I'll be updating new Black Friday deals I find. Also, this may turn into a series, 3 days of Black Friday deals, which is awesome. So I hopefully will upload tomorrow if I find any better deals. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. These are dirty, heck dirty.